Hi everyone! Happy Friday. We have a guest coming today from Whitman-Walker. I'm going to give him a couple seconds to hop on here and then we will get started shortly. Hi!
Hey, Darsheeka, how you doing?
I'm good. How are
I'm great. It's so good to talk to you today.
you? Yeah, it's a Friday, so I'm super excited.
I know. Do you have any weekend plans?
I do not, but you know what? Those are the best kind of plans, in my opinion.
That is true. The world is your oyster, kind of.
Yes. Um, okay, so do you want to go ahead and get started while followers are trickling in? I'm going to scoot my phone over. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Darsheeka. I'm the social media coordinator for Health Promotions Department, and I am the one that you see on these lives all the time. Today we have a guest with us from Whitman-Walker, and I'm going to turn it over to him to introduce himself.
Hey, my name is Brendan. My pronouns are he, him, his. I work at Whitman-Walker Health, and I am the social media outreach HIV prevention coordinator. And all that means is I do community outreach in the pandemic, which basically means social media. So I do a lot of lives for Whitman-Walker, and we're really excited to just do this partnership with LAYC because we both have so much to offer our clients.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here today, Brendan. Oh, and I think my computer just crashed on me. I had all my notes pulled up. Um, so if you want to go ahead and get started, we're going to talk about what services Whitman-Walker and LAYC offers. Brendan, do you want to go first, and then I'll chime in on some of the services that LAYC offers as well?
Yeah, sure. Um, so I'll just kind of start out with like, what is Whitman-Walker? If
Yeah.
you've never heard of it, Whitman-Walker Health is a nonprofit health center with a mission to offer affirming community-based health and wellness services to all our clients, and we have a special expertise in LGBTQ and HIV care. So Whitman-Walker started way back in the 1970s. In 1973, when we started, we were the Gay Men's VD Clinic, and we were just in the basement of the Georgetown Lutheran Church. So very small community operation. Since then, we have grown to serve thousands of clients in the DMV area at our four main locations. We moved out of Georgetown. Our main location is our 1525 14th Street building. We also have a Liz location, which is 2 blocks down on the corner of 14th and R Street. We have another big location called our Max Robinson Center in Anacostia at 2301 Martin Luther King Jr. Ave Southeast. And we also have a youth services center that's at 651 Penn Ave Southeast. So last location is currently closed due to COVID, but the other locations are still up and running. Yeah, we have a big community outreach, and we are so excited to be working with y'all. What is LAYC, Darsheeka?
So LAYC is also a nonprofit organization, and we really focus on serving the DC community. We are located in Columbia Heights, and that is our DC location. We also have a Maryland location, but for our DC location, we're based off of in Columbia Heights, and we mainly serve the DC community. And you can really be based in any area, any ward in DC, and we're more than happy to serve you. And we really specialize in sexual health education, and this is for the health promotions department. So we like to have a live every so often on sexual health, sexual wellness, and we also have a curriculum, and it is called SWAT, and that is Sexual Wellness Advocacy by Teens. And this is an entire curriculum put together for youth to learn about sexual health. It has great topics. There are so many different cohorts. We're in the process of getting it into many different schools in the DC community. And we're really happy to be able to offer this to the youth in the DC community. And then in addition, we also have recently specialized in putting up COVID education content. So we're really just trying to put the word out on there on how to properly wear masks and where to get access to masks and things like that. So we constantly have videos and promotional items from the CDC on our Instagram page. And yeah, so we basically focus on sexual health education and COVID-19 content for the health promotions department.
Nice. Sounds like a really good.
Yeah. Is Whitman-Walker also based out of Columbia Heights?
So no, we're not in Columbia Heights. What I would call it is like our main location is in Logan Circle,
Okay, gotcha.
like kind of over there, and then we have a really big location in Anacostia as well.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so we're kind of spread out throughout the city, but we usually have like a mobile van that goes throughout the city, so we're
Mhm.
able to reach neighborhoods even where we don't have like a health center necessarily, but
Yeah,
like yeah, our main locations are in Logan Circle and Anacostia.
great. I know just like setting, like telling people the area we're located in is a little easier for people to kind of get a grasp on where we're located rather than just the address.
Yeah,
It can be a little confusing sometimes.
yeah.
So if we want to hop into what services Whitman Walker really offers. So I know you guys have a lot of different services like primary care, dental care. So if you want to go ahead and hop in and jump into the first one that you want to talk about.
Yeah, so the great thing about Whitman-Walker is although we started just as like a sexual health VD clinic, since our beginning, we have really grown and we offer a wide array of services that, you know, you can access one, you can access multiple, but like we are a one-stop shop basically. So yes, we have primary care. We have dozens of medical providers, community health workers that can connect you to primary medical services like PCPs. We have primary care for HIV. We can connect you to post-exposure prophylaxis, pre-exposure, gynecological care, even aesthetic medicine like Botox, derm fillers, laser hair, like anything primary medical care, like we can do that. We also have a really big dental clinic. So our team of dentists and oral hygienists, they offer dental exams, teeth cleanings, mouth guards, orthodontists, like you name it, pretty standard dental care as well. Thinking more about like our specialized services, we offer a really wide array of gender affirming care and services. So we strive to provide a safe, respectful, affirming environment for the needs of our transgender and gender expansive patients. So we offer like medical, behavioral health, other services to honor that experience, including hormone therapy, trans navigation, gender affirming counseling, referrals for gender affirming surgery. We offer behavioral health. So that means a lot of different things. We have like licensed psychotherapists, so social workers, professional counselors, marriage and family therapists, as well as psychologists, psychiatric providers, like medical doctors and nurse practitioners. We do individual therapy sessions. We have group therapy sessions. We have specialized groups based on different needs. I could go on about that too, but we have really, really expansive behavioral health. We have a legal services team that can break down barriers and help you get the medical care that you need. We work a lot with people with HIV and LGBTQ individuals, but we can help with health insurance issues, work disputes, discrimination, disability, public benefits. You know, we can do a lot of different services. We have an insurance navigation team. So if you feel like you want to access these services, but you're not really sure how to do that, or even services somewhere else, we have a team that can help you meet you where you are, you know, get you linked up to the care that you need based on the insurance plan that you have, or even if you don't have any insurance. We offer traditional community health HIV and STI testing that's totally free. We do a traditional screening of HIV, gonorrhea, chlamydia. If appropriate, we can screen for herpes and HCV. All these services are free and confidential. And we also have a pretty cool youth and family support. So we offer education, prevention, health promotion for our youth corner, which is ages 13 to 24. I should note, however, that the pandemic has kind of like affected some of these services. So like, as you can imagine, primary care, gender affirming care, behavioral health, legal services, insurance navigation, most of that is done over the phone now. And there are numbers that you can call, and we can help you way in, but like trying to limit that interaction. The gym can only accept
Oh, I think.
who are living with HIV or are HIV negative, but existing patients within Whitman-Walker. So some limited dental access. We paused our HIV STI testing, but it's back now, so you can call, make an appointment really easily. We can get you in. And we're also now, this wasn't like our original thing, but we are now offering COVID-19 testing. So if you want to come,
That's great.
yeah, you can just make a call, and we can get you tested for that too. And the youth services I was mentioning, that location is closed. That was kind of a mouthful. I hope you understood it all just because we have so many different things I wanted to cover. But like, bottom line, Whitman-Walker is kind of a one-stop shop for a lot of your health needs, and even like tangential health needs, like legal services. Like we are here for you. We can get you what you need.
That is great. It seems like Whitman-Walker dabbles in a little bit of everything, which is absolutely amazing. You can really just get a little bit of everything that you need from there. And then I also wanted to add that I know Whitman-Walker commented here that you can go have open enrollment through DC HealthLink. And I also want to point out that LAYC just collaborated with DC HealthLink a couple of weeks ago. So we actually have an entire Instagram live up on our feed. If you want to go back and check that out, we talk about how to get insurance, what open enrollment is, how to pick the best plan. There's so many good details and information on that live. Please feel free to check it out. And again, I think the actual phone number right here for DC HealthLink is in the comments right here. So if you want to call, feel free to do that as well. But they have great employees who are more than happy to assist you.
That's awesome. Okay, so I've been talking a lot. What are the services at LAYC? Like, talk to me about.
Yeah, okay. So we're not as fancy as Whitman-Walker, but we do offer so many great services as well. So right now we are offering STI, HIV, pregnancy, and UTI testing. However, we are limiting this to appointment only right now, and this is Mondays and Thursdays, 3 to 6 p.m. And again, that's by appointment only. And on Thursdays, we do have a nurse practitioner that comes in. Her name is Chrissy. And if you would like to schedule an appointment with her, when you call LAYC, you can actually call or text. You can specify that you want to make an appointment with Chrissy. And she can talk to you about anything and everything that you would want to talk to about health services. She can guide you on where to go to get those resources, refer you to a partner organization such as Whitman-Walker if we don't necessarily offer those services. So she is a great resource to just come in and chat with as well. If you don't feel comfortable coming in to LAYC, that is completely fine. Chrissy is also doing telehealth. So you can also call and text the same number, which I'm going to share with you guys here in just a minute. And she'll schedule a telehealth call with you. You will still be able to discuss everything and anything that you would want to with her, and she'll still guide you on how to get those resources. And that number is 202-319-2252. I'm going to put it down here in the comments right below. And you can actually text this number as well. So you can call, text, whatever you feel comfortable with.
That is so cool that you have that texting feature.
Yeah, I know a lot of youth sometimes don't feel comfortable calling. So we have the texting feature for anybody who would just want to schedule an appointment. I know sometimes it can be a little nerve-wracking. So typically before the pandemic, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just put Whitman-Walker's number, contact information down too. So you can't text it, but you can call it. You can access any of those services.
Perfect. Okay. So we got the contact information out there. And before this pandemic, we were doing a lot of community outreaches. So we would get in our mobile testing unit and we would drive around, pick a location, and we would do HIV testing, STI testing. However, we're have slowed that down just due to the safety of both of our staff and our clients. We're slowly hoping to pick back up, but again, right now, the best way to get tested is by calling that phone number or texting and coming in and making an appointment on Mondays and Thursdays. Um, and again, if we do not offer any of the services, health services that you would like to get, please do not feel free to hesitate because we do have so many partner organizations we can refer you to. Chrissy is absolutely amazing. More than happy to sit down with you and talk with you. And yeah, that's kind of all the services we offer right now. Due to the pandemic, we have had to make some changes. So when you do come into our organization, you will have to get your temperature taken, and we do sanitize everything in between clients when we're doing testing. So we're not taking as many clients during a short amount of period. So if we are busy one week, we'll still be able to get you in the next week.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing. We're doing HIV, STI testing, all that COVID testing. It's by appointment only, no walk-ins. And we're doing a lot of sanitation, so it's not maybe as busy as it was before the pandemic, but we are still getting you in, which is important.
Brendan, I actually had a question for you. So I know that Whitman-Walker is doing COVID-19 testing. Do you happen to know if that is free, or how does that work?
So I think it depends a little bit on your insurance, and you can also call our insurance navigators who will be able to kind of assist you. Like when you call do COVID testing, you can ask about it. I think it really just depends upon your plan. And so when you call, that's something you can ask them about.
So I know you have two different phone numbers here. Is there a main line that a youth or a client can call and just say what type of service they need and they could transfer them?
Yep, so I put the one number down in the comments.
Okay, is that the 7000?
Yep, so the number is 202-745-7000.
Perfect. And again, if you guys have any questions or concerns right now, please feel free to drop them down below in the comment section. Brendan and I would be more than happy to answer them for you.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Also, if you guys come across questions after this video or this live is over, feel free to send us a DM. Whitman-Walker's Instagram is just Whitman-Walker. You can feel free to send them a DM. LAYC is LAYC_health programs. Feel free to send us a DM or call us at that number. That number also, the number I put for LAYC, you can call that number for absolutely anything, and we will transfer you or figure out a phone number that you can access to get the services that you need.
Sweet.
I'll just hang tight for a minute if anybody has any questions.
Darsheeka, how long have you been at LAYC?
I have been at LAYC for almost a year. It'll be a year in January.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so I started out as an intern when I was finishing up my master's at GW, and then as soon as I graduated, I actually started working for LAYC.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's been amazing. How long are you with Whitman-Walker, Brendan?
So I started in August. I started in the pandemic. So I am learning still as I go. I'm still amazed how much we offer still. I'm ready to see it when, kind of all the restrictions.
Yeah, it's back in full force, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm planning on staying a year or more. So.
Nice. Are you from the DC area, or are you new to the DC area?
I am new to the DC area. I'm from Boston, and it's
oh wow, okay.
Here, it's a really wonderful city.
Yeah, so I've actually been in DC for the past 2 years, and have recently located due to the pandemic, but hopefully I shall be moving back soon when things are going back more to normal.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. I can't wait to have you back.
Thank you. So I don't think we have any more questions. So we're going to wrap it up here. Whitman-Walker's contact information is 202-745-7000. Feel free to call that number for LAYC. It is 202-319-2252. Whitman-Walker offers every service under the moon pretty much. And then LAYC is more than happy to help you with any health services that you may need or any testing that you may need. So please feel free to give us a call. And thank you so much, Brendan, for joining us today. I know it's a Friday and everyone's eager for the weekend.
Yeah, thank you. This was so much fun. It's so great to hear about what both of our organizations can do for our clients.
Yes. And again, we're partner organizations, so feel free to reach out to one or the other. Totally up to you. Thank
Sounds
you
good.
guys so much.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.